Greetings, my name is Henry Dong. I was born in Fairfield, California, moved to El Paso, Texas, and finally to Temecula, California to finish my high school. My passion is tennis and photography/videography. With tennis, I was initially interested in it before 6th grade when I was in elementary school. During that time, I played tennis recreationally, but when I moved to Temecula, I completely lost passion for the sport. My passion was rekindled when one of my friends reintroduced me to the sport, and ever since then, tennis has become an integral aspect of who I am currently. Tennis has changed me in that I have been able to meet people from completely different sides of spectrums, allowing me to better understand where some people come from. Moreover, my high school life has been supplemented by tennis, creating a network of friends that will last for the foreseeable future. My second passion, photography and videography, is a more puzzling question to answer. On one hand, I'd like to say that I was inspired by some YouTube greats like Casey Neistat, but in reality, no one really inspired me. But let me explain the backstory. During Black Friday of sophomore year, I convinced my dad to purchase a Canon Rebel T6. I always wanted one of those fancy cameras that professionals used, but at the time, I didn't know that the Canon Rebel T6 was a bad choice. This is important later. Right after we brought the camera home, I immediately began taking pictures. In fact, here's the first ever picture I ever took on this camera. From then, my passion for photography and videography has exponentially grown, but I have arrived at a bottleneck in my development. Remember how I said that the Rebel T6 was a bad choice? Well, nowadays, Rebel T6 has been holding me back from growing my passion further because of its lack of features. But this bad choice has ironically led me to develop my skills as a videographer more so than I would have if I had a better camera. Beyond high school, I plan to make photography and videography a part-time business in order to help pay for my college tuition and use tennis as a way to exercise. During the last 4 years, I involved myself in the community in various ways through internships and leadership roles. My freshman year, I did not pursue anything more significant than 8 hours of volunteering at the Temecula Greek Festival. Yes, that Temecula Greek Festival. Now, as a senior, I've pursued multiple volunteering opportunities, such as the Palomar Pathmakers, an internship where I can experience hands-on interactions with hospital patients. Furthermore, I have also assisted the economically challenged in the Inland Empire by becoming a class chairman and assisting an organization that helps the financially challenged by utilizing the profits of a thrift store. Next is the Southwest Valley Youth Court. This court can be compared to Judge Judy, except with high schoolers as the attorneys and defendants. Everyone else is an adult. Each case is a real criminal case that is prosecuted under the court of law. Youth Court is a second chance for troubled students. Palomar Pathmakers, Southwest Valley Youth Court, and Assist Teens have influenced me in seeing the disparity in the community, even if the community paints itself as one of the best. Furthermore, the volunteer opportunities I've participated in are not only helping the communities they serve, they help me because they force me to manage my time or face the consequences, like with this video. My involvement in these organizations leads me to believe that I should pursue similar opportunities in college. Other services I was involved in while at Great Oak High School include the Red Cross Club and Future Doctors of America, and NHS. After high school, I plan to continue volunteering in a hospital to gain further experience dealing with patients because patients are as different as the links of a rainbow. They can be patient, or they can completely disregard what you say. Teamwork has shown up in every extracurricular I have participated in. From the American Red Cross to tennis, teamwork is everywhere. During my high school experience, my teamwork has exponentially improved. You could even say it's through the roof. Now at the end of high school, I am able to effectively work with those I don't agree with, people who don't understand the importance of the project, or simply just don't care enough. I've been blessed to be able to work on projects that afford some of the best opportunities for teamwork, such as NHS projects, WSB events like Winter Wishes Homecoming Rally and Winter Sports. My ability to share a greater responsibility of these events has also increased, with it being my responsibility to handle the sound and effects for rallies and any large school-led events. Compared to my freshman year, the responsibilities I had then pale in comparison to this year. This shows a large increase in my responsibility in the end product, in this case the rally. I attempt to encourage teammates to work to their fullest potential by reminding them of the final goal. I also use time as a way to instill some fear within because the human psyche works more effectively when it fears something. Yes, it is a bad tactic, but when used sparingly, can be an effective tool. Every event, every tennis match, every community service event, all of these have helped me to become a better teammate. a better emotional teammate, a more efficient person adding to the conversation. And this has translated to the classroom as well. For example, at the beginning of this year in Introduction to Engineering, students had to find their seats according to a set of rules without talking. It seemed everyone was playing a game of freeze tag and everyone was frozen. Eventually, I became fed up with their inability to even start the process and start from the top of the classroom organizing the students. Another example is in AP Physics. In AP Physics, I initially did not contribute to conversations at all. I was too scared I'd be wrong. But I used the lessons I learned from teamwork to grow my self-confidence, and eventually I was usually a part of the conversation, whether my physics was right or wrong. My next step in life is 4 years of undergraduate college at the University of California, Santa Barbara. I plan to apply to medical school and hopefully become a doctor. Thank you.